So DJ Maporisa is the one doing this.
He's
What?
Apparently for you
penetrating other people's children.
That's what what's this G Masoho said on his live. He was like, why must I always be the one? Why do we always have to get in the game by using our private parts? So yes, he said it on the live, guys. It's not us.
Guys, like word on the street is that they're involved in this whole Illuminati situation, and also it brought question to the viewers at home that there was this other time Jazzi Q was on a live video, like, right? So he was speaking like the whole time, and then he added Jima Shiro. And the moment Jima Shiro was about to expose the whole Illuminati
He
thing,
stopped the live.
Immediately stopped the live, and that brought question to the people that why is he stopping the live when they're about to like expose
Could he be telling the truth?
So it's like dots are connecting the whole thing of him wanting to sacrifice with the whole thing of them avoiding to speak about the whole, you know, Illuminati.
And this is happening in Nigeria.
It is.
Apparently.
Phori is a crash out, guys. We all know that Phori is a crash out. Maporisa is a crash out. You know, that's where the icon Hali came from a crash out.
Yeah.
And he crashes out when like false information is being spread about him. But now he's not
A
crashing
whole
out.
week went without having a word
So
from
it
DJ
begs the
Maporisa.
question: is Jima Shehu lying or?
Exactly, because all he just said is that and that's sorry, in translation, you guys just like speaking. You
Being
guys just
dismissive and not addressing the issue.
Exactly.
That's what Ceneh did as well when they told her when they said that she's sleeping with DJ Maporisa.
Okay.
She's just like,
Really?
you guys can say whatever you wanna say. What. Yeah, she didn't come out
Oh,
and
she
like.
was on the live with her friend.
Yeah.
So Too Short is denying. He went on live and he's denying all the allegations made to him by G Masoho. So it's like
So he's saying he didn't say those
he's
things.
denying. He went live.
denying.
Listen.
Marabara too short out of y'all.
I mean, Ubutabatumanga, he says, nah, I left him for Nigeria and he's stuck. Dog, that's not true. But KKT, Uchimashiro, that picture that I posted, Kimo Airport, I was from Lagos to Abuja.
But he's denying everything that Too Short is saying. Moral of the story.
By the way, guys, now speaking about the whole uncool polo thing, which influencers do you guys think are faking the lifestyle?
How do you think a person can enter into their soft girl era after a heartbreak? You know, some people, they build a brick wall and they become these tough. She became nonchalant after becoming like heartbroken. Like, how do you step into the person that you were before?
Sometimes it's hard for you to like get into your soft girl era if you're like still dwelling in your past. Do you know, have you ever been heartbroken to an extent where you're like, what if my ex comes back?
Have you ever been heartbroken?
No, because I don't allow myself to be heartbroken.
Okay.
Period.
I think with me, I have attachment issues. So whenever I get into a relationship, it's like, I don't know, I find it hard to fall in love.
Hi Chomi, welcome back to another episode of Chomi Next Door Podcast. I'm your host Mandy, and before we get into it, I just want to say first and foremost, thank you for taking time out of your day to come be here with us, and thank you for the love that you guys keep on showing us. You know, it encourages us to continue doing this, and we want to encourage you guys to continue showing us that love. So just don't forget to subscribe, to like, to leave your thoughts in the comment section, and let's get right into it. Chomi, please introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it is your girl Kaizen, Chomi, and welcome back to another episode of Chomi Next Door.
Chomi.
Hey yo, I'm Potejo, aka Kai McCarthy on TikTok and Instagram, and welcome to this podcast.
Slay. Chomi.
Dumelang. My name is Peño, your favorite Tswana girl, and I'm back on your screen. Are.
Okay.
I'm aware. Okay, how are you guys doing though? How are you feeling?
I'm good. I don't know.
good.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
good.
excited to be here.
Y'all seem like. Are you sure you're excited, guys?
I'm
You don't
in
I
my
am.
nonchalant era. Hey.
You're what? You're
I'm
in
in
your.
my nonchalant era.
Ah, girl, please.
I'm in my lover girl era.
Okay. Humble. Alright, so like today, I mean, okay, wait, before we get into it, I want to ask all of you a question.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been heartbroken? We'll start like from you. Have you ever been heartbroken?
No, because I don't allow myself to be heartbroken.
Okay.
Period.
I think with me, I have attachment issues. So whenever I get into a relationship, it's like, I don't know, I find it hard to fall in love. Let me just say that.
You're
Yeah.
just in relationships for fun.
I guess, yeah.
You've never fallen in love?
No.
Well, damn. Damn. You?
I have fallen in love. Oh, I think I thought. Like, I don't know, child.
Yeah, I think
You know, being a teen and all these emotions. I'm joking, I'm not a teen. Yeah, continue, Shem.
Wait, no, have you gotten heartbroken? That
Yes,
was the
I
question.
have.
Okay.
I have, Shem, guys. Heartbreak is a real thing. Like,
Ne.
oh.
And then when?
No, Chomi, I have. But then, have you ever like thought about how like you've been heartbroken before, but you appreciate the heartbreaks and stuff?
Okay.
Because that was
I
like
get it.
character development and
A lesson, not a loss.
not a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, how did you get... Okay, you have not been heartbroken,
Yeah,
so
no.
this question is not directed to you. How did you, like, bounce back? You know, like, how did you get back into... Or did you ever bounce back? Did you get it back into your soft girl
I
era?
feel
Or what?
like I get what you're saying, but mine was complicated. It was like around grade. Guys, I know it was grade 8 or stuff, but my parents know about this. They caught me actually, and they took my phone away. And that guy thought I ghosted him, so he moved on with another person. When school opens, it was during December. He's like, "I'm with another girl now, cause you didn't talk to me." Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, you didn't even ask me. Like, why did you not stop talking to me? And stuff. I'm like, my dad took away my phone. I was in trouble, blah, 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 because of you. So now you're telling me you moved on. Okay, sharp, cool. It was like kind of sad. But at least that guy was dating at his home, not at school. So it's kind of easier to move on. But still, at the back of your head, everyone at school knew you guys dating each other, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of hard to move on. And then next time he moved on with a girl at my school. And everybody would know him. If they talk about him, they would associate him with me. If they talk about me, they would associate him with me. So now the girl entered there. So it's kind of thing of like, do you refer you to him as her? Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, guys,
I
it was
do,
so
I
hard,
do.
like bad that I just became so nonchalant and detached.
That's
and then
how
I
you
moved
be.
on with someone that was better than him at school.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Period.
So now he was a small boy there.
So, like, did you... Is that how you reclaimed your power? Basically, by jumping into...
No. Remember, the whole year I was nonchalant about it. Then when I moved on, because I didn't want to bring my trauma to the next person. So I was like, I dissociated everything, I guess you could say that. And
You were healing.
I was
basically.
healing,
Yeah.
basically. I healed. So moral of the story, I was healing.
Okay. You, how did you like deal with that like heartbreak after? Like, how did you reclaim your power? Because I feel like after a heartbreak, most of us just tend to like lose ourselves, or we tend to just break down. But then my question is, how do you reclaim your power? You know, after a heartbreak.
Okay, I think I learned how to like set boundaries with like the people that kept coming into my life going forward. Like, okay, obviously, I was broken, like the heartbreak was crazy and etc. But then also I grew to understand that, okay, fine, I have to heal, and then so that I can like become better for the next person. And therefore, anyone that kept on coming into my life, I learned to set boundaries. I would tell people, look, you're coming into my life, I expect this and that and that. I don't want this and that and that. Because now the aim is for you to heal and move in the right direction. There's no point of you healing from that heartbreak that was very toxic.
Then go back into the same thing.
Exactly. And then like jump into the
Yeah.
same thing again. You're supposed to like set boundaries. That's you reclaiming. You are now telling yourself that, okay, look, this is what I deserve. This is what I want. And this is who I am. So it's like, take it or leave it. And also I expect you to bring certain values like these into my life. And if you can't, then leave, boy. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I hear that. Okay, then while we're on this topic and stuff like that, like, what do you think are tips? Okay, you said you've never been heartbroken, right?
Okay, yeah.
But like, do you have tips on how to reclaim your power after getting heartbroken?
I feel like the best revenge is just to glow up, basically. I feel like, yeah. So taking care of yourself and like, what else? Yeah, just pouring into yourself, understanding who you are, what you want, so that when you get into another relationship, this time around, you're like set on what you want, you don't
Definitely, I
settle.
hear that.
Yeah, just avoiding toxicity and all that.
I hear that. But then, like, obviously, before you get into, like, your soft girl era or whatever,
Okay.
you need to, like, heal from a heartbreak. You need to heal from that past heartbreak. Because, like, some people, they don't heal and they just jump into, like, another thing and jump and
Yeah,
jump and
yeah,
jump.
yeah.
And then later on, you find out that, damn, I've never healed from A, B, C, D. Now you have to take that time to heal from A, B, C, D. And, like, going into a relationship with that heartbreak is not good for the other person. So, like, how do you heal from a heartbreak then?
For me personally, I go back with like the passions and interests I had before. Like if I love, okay, I'm a netball player, hockey and tennis player, right? So if like when I'm in love, I know I kind of slow down that side and do cheerleading and stuff. I like slow down. Then I focus on the other person to make time for them and stuff like that. But then now I feel like every time I kind of enter a relationship, I kind of lose my interest, or not lose my interest, but rather like cut certain things off to make time for that person, you see. So like now when the relationship is finished or anything, you realize like, damn, when last did I go to the gym? When last did I do this? When last? So it's like, okay, you know what? Go back to who you were before that person. Like go back to sports, go back to studying extra 2 hours that
pour
you
into
would.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Pour
basically.
into yourself.
But like, guys, I have a question there. Do you guys think it's necessary for you to like take like a long time to heal, or rather, how should I explain this? Acknowledge
I
the
get what
heartbreak.
you mean.
Yeah, or
I say
I acknowledge the heartbreak
heal and then do you,
quit.
and then when the time is right, the right person will find
Yeah,
you.
that's
Don't
what
go
I
out
feel-
there
yeah, I
looking
feel the
for
same.
Because
it.
I don't think it's very necessary for you to like take months crying like for that
Yeah,
same
ooh,
guy.
yeah,
no.
Oh my gosh, he hurt me. I'm still healing.
That's not
I feel like
it.
that's so unnecessary.
Yeah.
Rather
And
like
cringe.
mature and understand that, okay, look, what I was in was very bad. And of course it did hurt. I will cry. Although like these are the things I've learned, and therefore I'm gonna correct them in my future relationships and like literally
Yeah.
move on from them. Because like some
True.
people can heal for like years and it doesn't get better. Or when they move on, they're still dwelling in this. Guys, nothing
I feel like
boring
I
that.
hear you, ne? But then I also don't think there's like a problem with like taking a long time to heal. My reason being, you have to know what you went through. Basically, like you have to take a long time to heal, because
People
then
don't
it'll
heal at
be-
the same time.
Exactly, and some people would have invested more into the relationship.
Oh
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
me?
That also plays a
Like
factor.
when you
yeah.
invest a lot into a relationship, I feel like it does take a long time to heal, you know. And also not taking we shouldn't put a time limit to healing and stuff like that.
Okay,
ne?
sure.
Just move at your pace. What I'm saying is that like don't jump into another relationship without healing first. You get me?
Yeah.
feel
I
like,
hear that, ne? But all I'm trying to say is that if ever you are like healing, please make sure that you improve after that.
yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
some
Don't go
people-
back to where you started, because
Exactly.
yeah.
'Cause
What's the
what was
point
all
of
that
that?
for? Like,
you just went back to your own vomit. If you know the verse in the Bible,
Yeah,
a dog who
that
goes back
dog.
to exactly. So it's like
yeah, heal, sure, take whatever time you need. Although make sure that you're actually making progress after that. Like, show that it was worth it for you to heal that long. If you
okay,
do,
yeah,
like,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, but then I really don't. Do you guys like support healing with another person?
It's situational.
Like how trauma bonding.
Not trauma bonding, ne? Like okay, Sharp, you are my rebound. I was hurt
Ooh.
in this relationship, so now I am going to just be with you because I don't wanna be left with that hurt.
But do you announce
I
it to
don't
the
wanna
other
think-
person that
No,
you are the
you don't.
rebound?
Obviously, who
don't,
does
yeah.
that?
Like
Like,
I'm
hey,
using you to
I
heal.
know.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a like. What do you mean you're using me to
Yeah.
heal?
That's not healing. This is just trying to forget what happened to you.
True. Yeah. Distraction.
yeah,
It's a
definitely.
distraction.
Yeah, or trying to be like, maybe this one is different. type
But then other
situation.
people, I get it. They say, no, I'm healing with this person. That's how they put it. I'm healing with this person. They help me heal, basically. Because, yeah, you're forgetting. If I forget, I'm healed.
Yeah.
But guys, don't you believe that you can start the relationship with the intentions of wanting to make this person a rebound, and then eventually you become
That can
genuine?
happen.
I'm not
Yeah,
personally
yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
mad at
true.
you if I found out that I was actually a rebound.
No, you're never gonna know.
Yeah.
But like I started with you guys thinking like, yo, I'm healing from that guy. But then eventually, because
You
guys,
catch feelings.
Oh,
and fall for him.
that's using a person. But then you never really healed, actually, because she said that that's not healing, that's forgetting. So if you jump into another relationship using them as a rebound, then you never healed, and you're gonna bring back those things that you did that hurt you in your
At some
past
point, they're
relationship
gonna
in
come
that
up
one.
slowly,
No, but
but
okay,
surely
yeah, true,
the
true.
cracks are gonna open, and then you guys are gonna fight what you guys were fighting about in that other relationship. Now it's a whole issue of history repeating itself, and now it's like, are you gonna repeat the pattern, or you're gonna cut that person off and go on your own? It's
and like
about-
also you might be fixing me without knowing you are. Like
I mean, I don't believe in another person fixing another person, guys. I feel
Guys,
like
it
if you
does
really,
happen.
if you're broken, or
guys,
if you
it
feel like you're
happens.
broken, the only person that can fix you is you. Because to be
Yeah.
honest, you can't go and expect another person to fix what what they didn't do. You get me? I
it's
can't
not their
come
fault.
and
They were
fix
not
what I
there
didn't
causing the
break.
damage.
Exactly. Like
But I don't know.
genuinely
I feel
believe
like
the thingy.
I believe it. Like, you can lose someone.
And another person
can.
fixing you.
Yeah, like a friend.
I feel like they're
can.
just
A friend?
putting a bandage over that wound.
No.
Like
No,
to a
I
certain,
feel like-
okay, you know what, ne, to a certain extent, with friends they can help
Yes,
you.
friends can help
But if
you
you're
to
using it
heal.
with the next partner, that's where
Okay,
you
yeah,
trust
not-
their
okay,
life.
Yeah, the
Okay,
next partner. Because
no.
how do you know that one is gonna last? Once they leave, and you have depended on them for like your happiness or your healing and whatnot. When they leave, isn't that healing process just gonna start all over again?
Literally.
Because you
Yeah.
depended on them to fix you and to heal you. So like once they leave, it's just like, oh my
but
days, where's
depending
that
is
support? You know.
Depending is crazy. And guys, like, remember, you're not gonna like say it bluntly that dude, you're fixing me or like.
Oh no,
Definitely
yeah.
not. Of
Yeah,
course.
but
Yeah,
like
who
they
would do
could,
that?
because now you can meet a guy, ne? Let's say like you're so heartbroken, you had this ex that would like cheat on you or lie to you or whatever, and then you can meet this guy who's showing you now a different side of life, who's showing you what you deserve and etc. And low key, they're like fixing you, but like without. I don't know if you guys get.
Guys,
me.
I'm actually curious for
Like-
you. Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
How did you handle that cheating situation? Did you, when you found out, did you go to him, address him, or did you crash out? What did you do?
Yeah.
No, I never crash out. I never do. Like I
didn't?
just
Like he can confirm that
I-
you didn't crash out.
ask her.
Who cheated
Why
on you?
her?
No, because she was there.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
don't
no.
crash.
Because I was thinking,
She
I was
knows.
no.
I
She was
don't
like,
crash out.
she literally was just like, she asked him, and then he agreed, and then he went, like she went out. He was trying to like beg in a sense, like, oh no, I didn't mean to.
Yes, lighter.
She literally just walked out.
I left.
okay,
Like I will
good,
never
good.
fight you. Like if I see you cheating, I believe that's what you
Same.
chose.
I'm cute.
And that's
Yeah,
what-
no, true.
I will
I believe
leave.
that also.
Shame. I
Yeah.
will leave.
Okay, yeah, no. I feel like another
Peace
thing.
over drama.
Thank
Real.
you. Set him
Not
up.
personally, violence over peace any day.
I
I choose violence.
Girl.
Violence is
So
the
what
way.
would you do if your man cheated on you?
Yo, nah, I'm also not a crash out. I'm like,
Nah,
Nah, I feel like
it's
you'd
not
actually-
worth it, guys. Love yourself.
Yeah,
I feel like
no,
you'd actually
what?
crash out with
Because
the
digital
out.
proof
Nah,
You'd crash out, Kyle.
probably
Yeah, with
okay,
this
Shab,
one.
I'd probably I'd be too hurt to crash. I feel like I'd be too hurt to crash because Victor, you actually did this.
You did this.
Like what?
Now
You
it
know,
become
I'd be
Jima
like,
Silho again 35.
Yeah.
Tushon Arabiano.
Tushon
All his
Arabiano.
friends, their secrets are
No,
coming
can we
out.
actually speak about that?
Yo, guys, so early into the thing.
Like, damn.
Let's give it 5-10 more minutes.
And then we're
Oh,
gonna like
should we?
jump into that. We're gonna jump into trending
Yeah.
topics in a bit. Y'all already wanna
Tebo
get
na
heated.
have your bag ne re bana ba pitori. So
Hey.
Hey.
I already
Iconic.
understand. Okay, thingy. I feel like another way to heal from a heartbreak, right,
Okay.
is to accept that you were hurt. And why I'm saying this is because not personally, ne, like you said,
Okay.
I don't allow myself to be hurt. I also never
Yeah.
allowed myself to be hurt. Like, and if I felt like, oh, this person might have actually hurt me, I'm like, hey, hurt who? Me.
Yeah,
You
like,
didn't hurt
what?
me.
So
Like,
you're
you
the
didn't
type to
hurt
be
I
in
don't get
denial.
hurt.
Yes, I'm very in denial. I was
So how
very
are
in
you gonna
denial
heal
and
if
stuff
you're
like-
always in
That's
denial?
what I'm saying. A way to heal is to accept that you were hurt. You get me? Because like if you don't accept that you were hurt, then you can't heal from something that you feel like you don't need to heal from. You get me? So yeah, I feel like accept that you are heartbroken. You know, what do you
Yeah.
think? Like another way to. You've never been heartbroken.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
so I don't know. Like,
But
what?
no.
Girl, no, for real. Like, I just have attachment issues. Like, for real, for real.
So you've never been too attached to
It's,
anyone. you
yeah,
dated?
like I always try by all means to be like, girl,
But then
you
how
can
are
get
you not
hurt.
attached?
You can get hurt, and it happens, you know. So I'm just
But then
like,
if you
I don't
say
know.
that you
Don't
have
fall too
attachment
hard.
issues,
How do you
isn't
know
it-
how to heal and stuff?
No, if you say that you have attachment issues, ne, aren't you supposed to get attached? Don't you
That's
get
what I'm
attached?
no, just okay. Detachment issues. I guess. Let
Okay,
me just
okay,
say, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
But
like
then I'm sure you know how to heal from a heartbreak. So like
From
tip
friends'
me, Anna, for
experiences?
Chomi.
okay, I don't know, like, but like how. I feel like different people heal differently, you know. Some people just mope and cry. And then some people just like, I want to be with my friends, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like it just depends.
On you.
Yeah. If you feel like being with your friends and just talking about it, like really talking about it so that it like, it stamps that, you know, it's done,
I will-
girl. It's
yeah.
done. It's done.
But like, guys, don't you feel like it's unfair for you to rely on your friends to heal?
It's kind of fair, but not
It's
unfair.
unfair.
That's the whole point of friendship, to be there
Yeah,
with each
but
other
you know,
for the ups
friendship-
and
yeah,
downs.
true.
You can't always be going together to the parties,
I
to
don't
the
mind
mall,
it, honestly.
the
I don't
clubs,
mind
and then
it.
when you cry, I'm not there. Like,
But everyone
hear
is
that.
going through their own things, guys. And like, it's a thing.
okay, then
Sharp,
it's situational. That's the whole point of not having one friend only. That's like you have friends that love sports, you go with them to sports, that love going to the clubs, you go to them, that love going to the restaurants, go to the restaurants, that love going to Gold Reef City, and the ones that love being indoors, and the ones that love opening up and closing up. So you go with the friend who's there at that time. So
and
it's
I
not
feel
about
like
using.
when you like heal with your friends, it's not really a thing where like you're always complaining.
Yeah, true. It's different. Yeah, I wanted to say that.
Like surrounding yourself with a supportive group of people.
Because why must we always be together laughing and stuff and pretending? I'm not even healing at that point. I'm just there pretending even more. Sure. So now it's gonna take me even longer to heal. Might as well, like, are you gonna be my friend or not? That's the whole point of friendship. Like, if you wanna go live, laugh, go to the mall.
But I'm just saying to the viewers at home and everyone else, guys, like, please don't like overweight all your baggage on your friends. Like,
baggage is
no, guys, know your limits. Like, honestly, some friends will make your life also revolve in their heartbreak. Like, they will.
It happens.
Like, what do you mean?
Like,
Elaborate.
every time we meet, why are we always speaking about your heartbreak?
That's
why is
too
it
much.
Like, we have a friendship
I know what
outside
you're
of
talking about.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like, are those friends that force you to also dwell in the heartbreak with
Like,
and that is actually draining.
It is. Like, I'm
now you're gonna
here
get
for you,
tired.
like, imagine every time we're meeting, yo, Brad, this boy. Okay, sharp bye. Hi, yo, now this boy. Like,
now it's all about you.
Always
And
getting
what
hurt.
about
and like I'm all for supporting your friends. They like just like be there with them, but then like because I once had a friendship like that, where every single time it was not about it would be about boys as well, but then it would mostly be like about her home situation, and at a certain like I felt bad for her and stuff like that. But then every single time that's what it is. Every single time she's crying. Every single time she's and it got to a point where those things it drained me like mentally. I can't even lie. Whatever she was feeling, I started feeling it too.
You become burdened.
We had an emotional soul tie. Guys,
even though you don't think you said you can feel she said at her house.
Bruh, like my parents even noticed. It got bad to a point where my parents noticed, and they're all like, you know what, this friendship is not. They knew that it was the friendship that was doing this and stuff like that. So guys,
like, did you guys ever talk about it? Like, how?
No, I don't. Okay, wait, we did, but then I feel like I worded it wrong to her because I just said that she's toxic. That's what I told her. I told her that she's at that point.
She is gonna drain her even more.
No, at that
she's
point
already traumatized. Now you're hitting the trauma.
Bruh, like I was like, she gets there and then she's like, oh yeah, no, I went to this person and stuff like that. They told me she gets there to talk to me. It was after, and on top of that, I was there for her like a lot. She gets there, she calls me a fake friend on a live. Her and her other friends, they call me like a fake friend. While I was like there for her the whole time, and then now she wants to come and like apologize for doing that and whatnot. The first thing she does when she comes to me to apologize, she's like, I went to the I don't know where she went, like Sangoma or whatever. They told me that like I have 28 demons controlling me, so it's not that I want to act like this. It's not that I want to act like this. It's because, I have 28 demons controlling me. And I'm just there like, bro, you're so toxic.
That's crazy.
That's
victim.
Why you always blame people?
You just want to be the victim.
Please, guys, no, like for real. And it happens a lot in relationships.
Yeah.
You must take accountability for your actions.
You knew what you were doing when you were going there. You could have chosen to stay at home and lock your door and sleep.
Exactly. And then they'd be like, no, it's because you made me angry, so I had to go. Like, I'm talking about like the relationship aspect. Now I'm talking about the relationship aspect. You made me. I'm sure you guys are confused.
Where are we going now?
Because you said if, especially in relationships. So like I'm saying that in relationships, people they say I cheated because you made me angry, so I was going to like heal with the other person or whatever.
It just shows lack of emotional control and self-control. So
definitely
they need to go and work on that aspect.
And lack of maturity. Sure. Like if you're a man, like dude, thug it through. Like talk to your partner. Make sure you guys are fixing your things and whatever. I don't like this thing where they're like, hey, nah, because I was once heartbroken, therefore I'm gonna make you feel pain. I once experienced this, therefore what? That is so.
Oh my goodness,
and it's not even
guys.
about
how do you stay
like
in those kind of
man.
relationships like this?
It's not even about just be a man. It's just common sense. You are growing up, mature. We evolving. Like you can always say, I'm young. She's also young, but she's doing the same.
Yeah,
being
true.
consistent and stuff.
We've been talking about like soft girl era, but then I feel like a lot of people struggle to get into that. So like, how do you think a person can enter into their soft girl era after a heartbreak? After crying, after what, and some people, they build a brick wall and they become these tough. She became nonchalant after becoming like heartbroken. But like, how do you step into the person that you were before?
For me, I started connecting more with the people that I associated before with him. Remember when you're always in a relationship, you make less time for your friends, for your cousins, for your family. So I started going back, who was I before? They knew the real me, remember? So they can remember, remember, you still like pizza before you like sushi and that person. So like, when last did I get pizza? Let's get pizza. Yeah. Now you start retouching with the people that you used to like.
And hobbies also, sports.
Exactly. What you were saying.
Yeah, just like making time for the things that you wouldn't have time to do. Like
no, I hear you. Because some people lose themselves in relationships. Like you completely lose yourself, you lose your interests, you just lose everything. Sometimes relationships are like that. You like, it just drains you to the point where now you start liking what they like and stuff like that. So you just lose your identity. So going back, going back to who you were, going back to the things you love. Yeah, like he said, definitely pouring into yourself. I feel like also prioritizing like rest and self-care, because when you're in a relation and peace,
you don't sleep,
definitely,
bro.
Because you're always thinking, what if they doing this, that.
That's when you don't trust your person. Why you not sleeping?
Why would you go in crazy and stuff?
Okay. But then,
and you mentioned go back to sleeping. Why are you saying go back to sleeping?
Resting. I said resting.
Sleeping is
no,
not resting.
You can rest just by being by yourself. You can just rest.
Okay, my definition of rest is sleeping. I don't know.
Okay, but then what stopped you from
sleeping.
What stopped you from resting like in your relationship?
Because like if I'm not at school, I'm with my friends. If I'm not with friends, I'm with you. And then now I have if I'm not with you, I have sports. So like there's a time frame where like when I rest is when I have to sleep to focus the next day.
Okay, I hear that. I feel like also resting from other people, like relationships and stuff like that. Like don't go and entertain like other people, and like rest from going into relationships. And also, why are you laughing? And also self-care, like, because I feel like once you're in a relationship,
why would you stop self-care, Chama?
But why would you stop?
Self-care as in like you. Not self-care as in like taking care of yourself, like physically or whatever.
You were saying like, you have the brand now, you can relax.
No. What I meant is like, you stop caring about yourself, it's more
like
about
mental health,
them.
basically.
Basically. Like, you care more about them.
Even when you're not happy with this decision.
Exactly. As long as they're going to be happy with this, you stop caring about yourself. So I feel like how to get back into your soft girl era, how to retouch or reset or whatever. Yeah. You just prioritize yourself, prioritize rest, self-care. Just think about yourself, because you were thinking about the other person in the previous relationship. Think about yourself. It's time to be you, It's time for you.
And I think another point could be like, you have to like stop giving your power away. Because now, sometimes it's hard for you to like get into yourself, like your soft girl era if you're like still dwelling in your past. Some people are still obsessed with their exes. Others are still doing woody.
I know my exes are still obsessed with me.
Girl,
period.
Like 6 months. They are there, and
they come back. Or is it because they know how to come back and they know that you'll go back?
No, I never go back. Okay, it's the thing of testing me. Like, are you still the same? And it's like,
but for me, if I had to go back, it's not with the right intentions. Like, it's never a thing you're
there
like
to damage more.
No, girl, no. Slow down,
guys. Peyo is a red flag. Peyo is a red flag.
Guys, the whole 3-6 weeks they've been telling me I'm a green flag. All of a sudden I'm a red flag.
You are a red flag, Sana. We're telling you right now.
If I would go back to my exes to re-traumatize them because I left because of the damage you did. So now I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine. If you're my ex and you see me, I'm allowing you back in my life. Just know
revenge, basically.
Revenge diary.
It's revenge.
Yes, I'm there to do revenge. I'll never go back with pure intentions. Like every time I step into a relationship,
why would you go
pure
back to
intentions.
your ex, though? For
me, the reason why, guys, I love. So once you hurt me, I can never look at a person the same again. Like I don't care how much. I don't care how much you'd make up for it. You buy me flowers and what. You did it once, you can do it twice. That's my mentality.
True.
That's how it's always been.
A person shows you their true colors the first time.
Exactly. And the only reason why I would forgive you is because of maybe you're a cousin or family. I have no choice. I have to see you around at some point. But if I can
get dating your cousin,
like no, like I'm saying, if I my friendship with my family members, if it gets gets ruined and stuff.
Okay.
And the only reason why I would tolerate them is because of I'm gonna see you at some point, even like with people at school and
Like
stuff.
you are in the same circle, basically. That's what you're
If
saying.
I know I can avoid you, bye. If I tolerate you, we are teammates, netball teammates, soccer.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
not soccer,
It
hockey, and
happens.
tennis. Now I have to like the coach is gonna be like, "Hi, what's happening here?" So now I have to communicate for the sake of the coach. But if I know I won't lose anything by leaving you, I'm gonna leave you. And if you come back, get all touch. Because why are you coming back? Clearly you like the pain I did. So now when I
Don't
do
even
do
take
the
them
pain,
back.
guys, I feel like Twin is influencing me. I'm him today.
No, but like what I mean is that like if I ever had to go back to my ex, it wouldn't be with like the right intentions like I used to have before. I'd be going back to either like
Your
just
mindset
use you for my
changes.
entertainment,
I feel like your mentality
use you
just
for what?
changes.
Entertainment or like some like it's not a thing you're like I'm trying to love you again. It wouldn't. I don't know if you guys get it.
Yeah, I
Girl,
get you.
I get you. I
Like,
get you.
yeah,
I
like,
get you.
with,
It's like I
okay,
once loved you and
you're
that shot
passing
is gone.
time.
Exactly. Yeah, like we're passing time.
Enjoying
If you
company.
change,
Yeah.
okay, you change.
You change.
If you
like,
didn't
always,
ask,
yeah.
you're
But
always
yeah,
the same.
it's never a thing you're like, I'm now here to like give you
We
my
love
heart.
you or whatever.
We don't
Yeah.
do that no more.
Okay, no, I hear that.
So yeah, relating to my point, yeah, other people lose themselves in their ex's lives, or they obsess over it, or they sometimes have these. Do you know? Have you ever been heartbroken to an extent where you're like, what if my ex comes back?
Delusions.
Delusions.
Okay,
Like, yeah,
okay,
he's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
gonna come back. Now let's wait. Maybe you know.
Yeah, no, I hear
you,
that.
You're genuinely giving your power away, and you're forgetting to reclaim your power. You're forgetting.
Stop
to
chasing. You must attract.
Yeah, never
you know?
chase.
Yeah, attract.
Once you're done with the person, don't go back.
Yes,
Talking.
don't.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, you were talking about like boundaries, you know, like you know, you need to set boundaries. So like what are those boundaries that you need to set for yourself to reclaim your power when you maybe get into another relationship, or when you just want to be by yourself? But like what are those boundaries?
Sorry, can I ask something first?
Yeah.
Boundaries that I set for myself, or like boundaries that I state when I get into a relationship?
Boundaries that you set for yourself.
Okay.
Because it's about you now. It's not about the other person. It's like, you know.
So basically, the boundaries that I would say I set for myself are like, don't pour more into the other person than you pour for yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Like if you feel like
That's a good
you
one.
wouldn't do
Yeah.
this for you, don't do it for another guy or another person. Because like you see people in cases where like they would buy. You see people in cases where they would buy their partners 1K gifts, 3K gifts, but they would never do that for themselves. If you know that you are not about to do that for
Love
you,
bombing.
Don't
don't do it for the other person, you know?
Because you will cry for that 1K. Then
Yeah,
you
no,
will.
guys. Oh my
you
goodness.
will.
Like, oh, Amara, that guy broke my heart and I spent like,
I spend like
I could have bought perfume with that money.
exactly. And another thing I do is I set a boundary of like knowing what I deserve.
Okay.
You know, like guys, okay, but then this is in relation to my relationship with
Yeah,
Stanley.
it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I got into the relationship with my guy, I let him know, hey, bruh, I want this and that and that and that. As in, you're going to remain consistent. I told him, I don't want a guy that's going to come here and act like he's all lovey-dovey and after 3 months he's changing on me. If I see you with another girl, I'm out. Like, I'm leaving. Respect me enough to, like, not cheat on me or show me. Because, like, if I'm lacking something, then talk to me about it. We'll fix such things. So I let him know that I'm strict when it comes to myself. I know what I want and I'm thriving in my feminine era. And he has to respect that. So, like, yeah, I set such boundaries for myself.
That's
Okay,
good.
I hear that. Okay, and then like you were talking about boundaries that you would set in that other, like when you're entering a relationship. So like, what are those boundaries?
Okay, the first boundary is the fact that, like I said, I want you to allow me to thrive in my feminine era. As in, like, be a man, provide, show up. That's what I want. Like, a man that shows up is very important. And also, I let him know that, okay, Sharp, look, as much as I'm going to submit to you, don't disrespect me in the process. Because the other guys that can be dominant towards you, but then they disrespect you. Like,
They
there's
see you
a
as
fine line.
Something small.
Yes, they see you as a slave. There's a fine line between submission and disrespect. Like, others are going to make you do things that you're uncomfortable with just to please them and etc. And I let him know, Echo, some things don't expect them from me. I can't do them. I can't give you that. And he has to learn to be okay with that. So,
Okay,
yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Period, girl.
It is.
What about you? Like, do you have any boundaries that you like set for yourself?
Definitely, guys. Not cheating is a no-go. You cheat, I buy. But I know
Same.
I would never cheat. But if I would expect him to have the same respect I have for myself, do you understand? Because you attract who you are.
Yeah.
So it's a thing of like, dude, for me, gaslighting doesn't work on me. If I see there's physical proof where when I tell you to tell me the truth, I'm gone. What me staying there is me saying, you can do it again. I'm gonna stay. So as cheating for me is a no go. From the day we meet, guys, I don't care if it's too early.
Make it clear.
1 hour in.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you here to lovey-dovey me, or are you here for like a long-term situationship? And every 2 weeks, I'm gonna bring it up to remind you, like, this is not a time to like play with me. Do you genuinely want to like you know when they start liking with text, like they instead of replying like 30 times a day, now they start replying like 5 times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, remember this was you last week. This is you now. Do you notice a pattern? Because if you're gonna keep it like this, I'm also gonna return the same energy like this. It's not
becoming
gonna be funny.
inconsistent.
Exactly.
Yes.
And if I have to cut you off when it's affecting my mental health, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
We can do everything. When it comes to my mental health, you're not gonna do that. Because once I get mentally like mentally like in a bad place, now I'm not even a good friend to my friends. I'm not even a good friend when I'm in school. I can't focus in class, and it's like, no, you're not gonna put me in a situation where I have to lack in other areas of my life. So my mental health is not a compromise at all.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you also. Like, just prioritizing yourself, your peace, so that you don't get into something that's toxic.
You're all about peace, ne?
Yes,
Saying peace. If there was like a word count.
Peace, Chama.
It's matter. Peace, Chama. No, but that's so real, guys. Like, peace is important in a relationship. Guys, you know that relationship that's always chaotic. We're always fighting. We're always. Guys, that is not healthy. Guys.
Hurt people. Hurt people. Hurt people. So it's important to be peaceful and just,
Peace is important. And learning how to fight the right way in a relationship.
Would you date someone that's nonchalant?
Never. No. You're so no shame.
No, guys. Oh my goodness.
No.
Sana, you?
No.
Sana, you?
Have you ever though?
Okay.
Yes, I feel like most of my exes, they have some nonchalancy in common, but it's not that it's you guys would identify it as nonchalant.
Okay.
But for me, I say it's reserved and he's not there and talking to every girl.
Okay.
You know, some guys are friendly, like, nah, that's my home girl. I don't want that. Do you get what I'm saying? Every girl is your home girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's one or two that you were busy with that I don't. So I don't want that stories when I'm there laughing with you. I'm a Popeye. So I'd rather have a guy that's reserved than,
out there.
Outgoing. Okay. I feel
Like, what are
you.
boundaries that you set for yourself when you enter into a relationship?
Girl, cheating, number one.
Okay.
So no. And I don't know, communication. Just saying what you expect, when you get in. Like, okay, communication. What else? I don't know. Yeah, this type of conversations.
Okay. I hear you though.
They said it all, honestly.
Guys,
Yeah, they said it all.
I have a weird question.
Prioritizing
In terms
yourself.
of like communication and stating your expectations, is it you being a gold digger when you tell a guy, "Oh, dude, I expect you to provide. I expect you to like
Provide in what terms?
provide," as in like
Give you an allowance.
no, no.
Then that's not providing. That's basic stuff.
Exactly. What?
Like, if he's not like paying your bills and getting you salary, that's not providing.
Yeah.
If you're talking about each guy should go on a date and do stuff, that's the whole point of dating.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
literally
true.
there.
Yeah, like they
Okay.
must pay, like take care of me.
Paying your
like,
bills?
No,
Is that what you mean?
No. I mean like date wise, etc. Like I will spoil you there, but
None of my ways and exes are broke.
None of what?
None of my exes
Did what?
are broke.
Broke.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't. If you know you're broke, you don't come to me.
You're not mine.
Nah. Your type is not my type.
Your type is not my
type
type,
is
my
not my
nigga.
That's what
Stay
I'm
in your
saying.
league.
So if you ever see me
Lame.
with a man, just know he has more than the past. We keep it
Oh, you're upgrading.
Yeah.
You never.
I like that. I love that for you.
Okay.
oh my gosh, that is so real.
Dude, if this nigga had 50K in his bank account, the next one must have 100.
Yeah. You know?
And that's not to say that I'm using him. It's for security purposes, so that when we're together, I don't feel like I'm draining you or anything like that. It keeps me at peace. It's a situation of if I have to go back on my own, I don't mind. I also have my own, but I expect you to have your own. I don't want to be there helping you 1, 2, 3. Now I look like I'm there for charity cases instead of beneficial for both of us.
But wait, is it something?
As in what?
Is it something you like clock before you give this guy a chance or what?
Yeah, you see in the first 1 to 3 weeks, you're gonna be able to tell on how they say, okay, come to my place, I'll Uber you, or let me fetch you, or if you guys are together out there with friends and stuff and they buy food for you, do they pay for themselves and say, oh, you must pay for yourself? Or they say, oh, it's just 2 ice creams, let me pay. You know, if you can't even pay 8 rand ice cream, you go KFC, how are you gonna talk about financial stuff of like buying a car and houses in the future?
No.
Guys, isn't this like a love language case?
Yeah.
Like just how you want to be loved.
Acts of service.
I feel like
stuff.
it's just how you want to be
literally
loved.
basic stuff.
Yeah. And then you're just gonna feel valued, you know?
Guys, and a guy that makes you Uber, no red flag.
She's about to
Girl,
say
it depends. I don't know.
She stopped herself. She's like,
No, I must stand my ground.
Guys, my
it is
man
a red
would
flag,
never-
unfortunately.
My man would never.
It is
he
a red
cares
flag.
about my safety, guys. No, What do you mean? I was
don't
no
know,
child.
girl.
We're not about to do that.
What do you say about that situation?
I feel like, you know, some girls just, they have the bag. So if I can afford to Uber myself, then I'll Uber myself. Yeah.
Because what if you both have...
Yeah, you know.
no, she's
like,
not even talking about Ubering yourself. Are you not talking about like he drives to pick you up? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
like he comes and
He doesn't even pay for
it's
the
not
Uber.
even yes,
okay.
No
like,
Uber,
no.
like at all. Listen, I'm not paying for myself. You're not paying for me. You're coming to fetch me. That's what she's saying.
It's
That's
only
what
if he's
she's
not
saying.
there.
So it's like,
No, guys,
I don't
no,
know,
let's be real.
guys.
If your guy's around, why is he making you Uber?
what if he doesn't have a car?
Well, that is not my guy.
Oh,
What if he has a car
Oh.
and it's like
Okay.
not broken, they're fixing it, and you guys met while they were still fixing it?
That's
It's situational. That
that's
is gonna
not her
change after
guy.
2
You didn't hear
That's
her.
not your guy.
That's not her guy. As long as we don't meet and your hand is on the steering
Okay.
wheel, you're not my guy.
Okay.
No, but
Unfortunately, that is true.
Yeah, that is not my guy. I'm so sorry. Like, and it's not a thing that I'm a gold digger or anything. And also speaking about what you said, even if you have the bag as a girl,
Okay.
guys, allow yourself to be feminine. Let this guy take control. Because like a guy, the moment a guy sees that you're very capable of doing everything on your
He's
own,
gonna stop
he's gonna
trying.
stop trying. Like, you can
yeah.
have the bag, but then also let him know, Ejo, like, sharp, I have money, but then I also need your assistant. You can still like play
There's
a
a
role.
lot of guys
Be
that
a
I know
man.
that make their girlfriends pay.
I feel like it happens, yeah.
Not me. There's a lot of people that I know.
When you don't agree with that,
Nah.
either you're paying for me or not going.
Yeah, like, because I used to be that girl that would like initiate.
So
to,
wait,
like,
when he
pay.
does that, you feel loved? When he does that? You feel
No,
like loved?
that's not. I
When
can't
he
say.
pays.
Yeah, when he pays,
No,
does
I
stuff
can't
for
say
you.
I feel loved because
You
now
don't feel
someone
loved?
can throw money at you and still not love you. They can still use in the
Okay,
process.
but you feel like they're a
But, like,
man.
Yes, I feel like they're a man. Like they're taking control. They're
Okay.
doing what they're supposed to be doing. And
Okay.
yeah. Because I used to be the girl that would say, okay, Sharp, let me pay. Sharp, I don't mind. I can pay for this and that and that. And now, I saw Zebuti.
Your money is your money.
It shouldn't be a
alone.
recurring thing, I
His
feel.
money is our money.
His money is our money. Although I will point to you, like I buy him gifts too, ne? But like he also does the most for me. Like I'm supposed to see his effort in order
Reciprocal,
for me to give
so
it.
it's
I feel
reciprocal.
like I
you
would
know?
be that wife. My money is my money. Your money is our money. Like within the
Definitely.
house.
Same.
The only time I would
No,
use my
I
own
share the
money
same
is to
sentiment,
just
girl.
go by myself,
Period.
treat myself. But if your card is there,
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. He
And
might
a man
even
has
give
to be
you the
richer
card.
than you.
And the pin.
He must.
Okay, so like we've been on this topic for a while, ne? And like I know you guys are you are sweating to get into this topic. I can see pain, you know. Okay, so like guys, let's talk about trending things.
T-shirt Arabia.
T-shirt area.
as a negative shot Arabian.
Okay, so like what's going on with that? Who's too short? Who's the
Yeah.
G Mashego is a Pitori guy who you know, Birimarong, it became a hit because of him. But apparently it didn't become that much of a hit because of vocalistic edit his verse. That's what bombarded. And then DJ Maporisa put him on the platform, gave him the platform. So it's like, yeah, you got the hit, but we put you on. And then there was a situation of where he had to go like a tour for them in Nigeria. He said he couldn't use the bathroom for 5 days.
Sana, you are laughing.
I'm so sorry.
Sana, you're laughing.
This is not a laughing matter.
I'm just still laughing, guys.
So Tebogo said that he was aware of the fact that he was not able to use the bathroom for 5 days. And they were supposed to be there for 30 days. and something like some sort of conflict happened, whereas the management.
Wait, sorry, why was he not allowed to? Why was he not?
Yes, what was the reason?
Why
it
couldn't
why-
he use the bathroom?
People are speculating. Allegedly, they did something to him when he was
What
under
is
the
something,
influence.
Sana? I don't know what something is, Mna. I wanna know.
Apparently, DJ
Dish out.
Maporisa, allegedly DJ Maporisa, you have to have some sort of access to be on the public platform. Like apparently, he's doing
As in DJ
chocolate
Maporisa
box
is.
youngster.
Wait. Is DJ Maporisa doing this, or is it other people that DJ Maporisa is
No,
getting to?
DJ Maporisa is the one doing this.
He's
What?
Apparently, for you to
penetrating other people's children.
That's what what's this G Masoho said on his live. He was like,
Sana.
why must I always be the one? Why do we always have to get in the game by using our private parts?
Sirazi ka sape nna monna na nkare like nna ka ta fela ka dilo tse ne ba mpotsa tsona kwa wena motho ga o tswa o botsa lo tseo gore ke braya o ile irang wena o irang ke re morena ka papa ba nna yo
So yes, he said it on the live, guys. It's not us. He said that Too Short, specifically Too Short is the one that told him at
Too short RBO.
Too Short said a lot of stuff. Too Short told G Power that DJ Maporisa is smashing ex Doopy's girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
I think they're still dating, are they? They haven't announced that they've
Ex-Doopy and
broken up.
And the girlfriend is Ceneh.
Yeah, and apparently, allegedly, Tebogo said that Too Short told him that DJ Maporisa is robbing him financially. He wants 23 million in court because of, he says the reason why he wants 23 million is because of DJ Maporisa was going to sacrifice him in Nigeria. Apparently, there's a ritual happening there. That's why artists, when they blow up, they go there. So we're not sure that's
Where's the
confirmation.
proof, though? You know,
He said he's the proof himself. He said he's
How
sorry
is
with his
he-
eyes.
how
But
is
then
he
he's
gonna be
alive. He's not sacrificing.
Yeah,
He said
like-
he ran away.
Yeah,
Remember, he
guys,
was
like-
stopping the planes at the airport, South Africa.
Yeah, guys, like word on the street is that they're involved in this whole Illuminati situation. And also it brought question to the viewers at home that there was this other time Jazzi Q was on a live video, like, right? So he was speaking like the whole time, and then he added Jima Shiro. And the moment Jima Shiro was about to expose the whole Illuminati
He
thing,
stopped the live.
immediately stopped the live. And that brought question to the people that why is he stopping the live when they're about to like expose
Could
the
he be
Illuminati
telling the
thing?
truth?
So it's like dots are connecting the whole thing of him wanting to sacrifice with the whole thing of them avoiding to speak about the whole, Illuminati.
and this is
business,
happening in
whatever.
Nigeria.
It is.
Apparently, that's why they go there.
And can I just say, like, Phori is a crash out, guys. We all know that Phori is a crash out. Maporisa is a crash out. You know, that's where the icon Hali came from a crash out.
Yeah.
Ne?
Fun.
And he crashes out when like false information is being spread about him. But now he's not
A
crashing
whole
out.
week went without having a word
So
from
it
DJ
begs the
Maporisa.
question: is Jima Shehu lying or?
Exactly, because all he just said is that and that's sorry, in translation, you guys just like speaking. You
Being
guys just, like,
dismissive and not addressing the issue.
exactly.
That's what Ceneh did as well when they told her when they said that she's sleeping with DJ Maporisa.
Okay.
She's just like,
Really?
you guys can say whatever you wanna say. What. Yeah, she didn't come out
Oh,
and
she
like
was on the live with her friend.
yeah.
Do you
She
guys
didn't come out
believe that,
on.
though?
Hey, Mna,
I
things are happening in the industry.
Yeah,
You
this
don't know.
we
industry
don't know.
guys,
We could be
honestly,
saying
yeah.
she
We don't know
can
what
say
to
yes,
believe.
she is cheating, and then she has proof the next day. So you don't know if she
really
says.
don't know.
Thing is, she was crashing out, but she never denied.
That's what
So
I'm
it's like,
saying. You know,
where
she
does
just
she stand?
dismissed. She's
Guys,
like,
no, my girl did not cheat.
oh, so she's
Then
your
she did,
girl.
man.
She's-
Yes,
You support Ceneh?
Ceneh did not cheat, guys. Ceneh did not. Ceneh would never cheat on ex-Dappy.
Too short, Ariel.
Too short, too short or uchiti. I'm joking. Too short did not say that, guys. I'm joking.
And I've heard also Tebogo mentioned that when they were chilling at Midrand House, apparently there are ghosts there and stuff. Like Khati Diapoka, in translation in English, it means like there are ghosts and sacrifices happening there. And also he was saying, he said while they were still chilling like a gents night and stuff, he said that Uncle Cool wanted to go and fetch his girlfriend with one of the polos and stuff. And DJ Maporisa said, you're not going there. Bolt to your girl or tell your girl to bolt.
And come back.
And then how do you think that's like saying I own their cars, you don't have the cars? Like,
Low key. I mean,
is it
Yeah.
giving court man
Why wouldn't he
vibes?
let him use his own car?
Nee.
Yeah.
And also apparently Lemek's child is Jeepers because Tusho Taribialo. Jipa is this other guy who's in the music industry. It's like he holds record labels, like just like at DJ Maporisa level, but he's not public. Okay. He's behind the scenes.
Does Limek Crazy know that his child is not his child?
Limek is finding out as everyone is finding out.
Lying.
And then the reason then they say, why do you say that, is like because of the child is big and Jipa's big.
Girl.
Like,
that's
I
just
feel
crazy.
Like
the only way to prove that is DNA test. Yeah,
exactly.
you know, like
concrete evidence.
But the thing is, who's gonna take out the DNA money?
Is it not just 900 guys?
I don't know if it's 900 guys. And also, let's not mention, Too Short is denying, he went on live and he's denying all the allegations made to him by G Masoho. So it's like...
So he's saying he didn't say those
things?
He's
denying, he went live.
And guys, like...
And he said, that's wrong.
Denying?
Listen.
Too Short is the kid, ne?
I mean, he says, I left him go Nigeria and he's stuck. Dog, that's not true. KKT. That picture that I posted, Kimo Airport, I was from Lagos to Abuja.
But he's denying everything that Too Short is saying, moral of the story.
By the way, guys, now speaking about the whole uncool polo thing, which influencers do you guys think are faking the lifestyle?
Yo, how was that on a public platform?
What? Yes, like which influencers do you guys
start? You start.
What made you think
oh
of
my
that?
goodness, guys, that's crazy.
You start. Which
do you think? What if it's maybe
think?
their families, members, or cousins or something?
Like there are those influencers.
But lifestyle, what are we looking at? Like the cars they drive?
Yeah,
where they stay?
You can also mention forex traders, ne? These people give off the whole effect or look. We have the bag. This is ours, Khanti.
So you think forex traders are like scammers or faking
They are. No, okay, guys.
Oh,
no,
guys,
let's be
the speculations.
No, they are. Let's be general about this. Ne? Are you telling me if you're a professional trader and your trading system is making you millions and millions, would you ever have time to now force people to enter into a whole...
They're not forcing them, they're advertising. And keep in mind that...
No, but for what?
But why is
you have time to do
that?
Wait, let's hear Penyo defend
I'm just saying...
no one said anything about your man,
Say.
No, she's giving me the side eyes. I'm confirming, guys. If you have a makeup brand and you're making millions, aren't you gonna wanna sell your product and advertise it? That's the same with them. It's just that it's digital. And thing is, if they are fake, they're not making money. How are they renting those cars then?
No, Mara.
They're renting them. They're not buying them.
I don't know. She says she's speculating that
they're renting.
Okay, you're saying they're faking the lifestyle.
I think so. Like, guys, let's be honest now. Because, like,
what about their slow learners, people who don't know how to calculate the lines and stuff? Now they are losing money.
What do you mean?
But then her question is actually valid. If they are faking, like, if they're not actually making money, where are they getting the money to fake the lifestyle?
Mara, guys, what if this trade market, whatever thing they're signed under, is the one that's providing all these things?
Then clearly it is
but
legit because it's making them
so
money.
many
But then it might happen that they're from rich families.
Yeah, also that.
You see,
also that. Like, guys, I don't think
rich families, but you denied when I said, what if they're getting it from their family members or friends?
I'm saying the ones that are like individually faking, as in like, not as in like, okay, family in because now that's a different chapter. There's a difference between you getting money from your family and saying, hore, hey, like Forex did this for me. That's what I'm trying to say. There are other influencers that do get benefits from their families.
What do you mean? Name them. Because not the ones I know, they're not faking it.
Like
which
who?
ones do
like
you
who?
know? No, like
oh my god, you guys.
Okay, wait. Do you think Maps is faking?
Yeah, you're here. We're gonna get arrested. Okay. Let me just say.
And why would you think Maps is faking it?
If you think he's faking.
I don't think Maps is fake. It's like I don't have an opinion.
Then why did you have the thought of that?
No, but
there
are others.
Then name them so that we can address it.
Okay, let's cool down because it seems like you're about to like pounce on each other.
Is your man a forex trader?
Guys,
is your man a forex trader?
I'm here to talk about me.
No, but is your man? Is your man a forex trader?
That's this.
Masi vale, guys. Masi vale.
Don't worry.
And also, do you believe that there are no influencers that are faking the lifestyle at all?
No,
they are.
Fake
it till you make it.
That's what they say. So Hey, you the one that asked me.
Like who?
Yeah, I'm
Like
asking
who?
Who do you think is faking?
No, but I asked
You
first.
see, okay,
Like,
let
what do
me
you
answer you.
guys? Wait,
The way-
sorry. How do you ask a question and someone answers it with a question? That
It
doesn't make
happens.
Guys, are y'all fighting or
That's
what?
not
We're not
logical.
fighting, we're just saying.
No, but that's not logical. If I ask the question,
Okay,
simply
answer
answer
my
it.
But
I don't
guys,
have
wait,
to
how
answer.
would we know that
Answer.
they're faking it? Because
Exactly.
they're living the lifestyle.
No, like
right?
just say like I think it might be this person. It's your
don't
own
know.
opinion.
Okay, what's your definition of they are faking it when you say, you know
As
what?
in like, okay, you see these guys that are like let's say posting cars and whatever, and then in real life they don't have like the money for petrol, or maybe it's just not
They're
there.
asking their
something like
friends
that.
and
yeah.
girls.
Okay.
Okay, that would make sense.
Then you'd have to
but-
be like know their business though, right?
Yeah.
You have to be in their personal life to know that.
For example,
I don't know.
one
On
would
social
So
say-
how
media-
close
social
would
media
you
is a
be for you to
facade.
find out that
Yes,
kind of
to find out
information?
that they're actually-
Unless your girl was busy with one and she came and told you, oh, you were there yourself and witnessed
do
it.
you know of any?
I
don't
would
know
say they are
any.
there, ne? But I don't know who.
That's why I'm like, let's
Now
not
I'm just
accuse
scared
people
to
if you're
say,
not
but
gonna
then
name
I
drop.
have like,
Oh.
but then
If you use the word allegedly, then they can't do anything. Then
I'm good.
don't mention it,
I'm
guys.
good, I'm
Shy.
good.
Yeah,
good.
no, I have one in mind, but I won't mention him because.
Oh, it's a him.
It's a him.
It's a him.
Yeah, I won't mention him, guys. This one is
Where does
gonna
he
cause
live?
fight.
Midrange?
Young.
Do you know who I'm speaking about?
I know who you're speaking about.
Did you already mention that person?
Eh?
Did you already mention that person?
No, I haven't mentioned him. But then wait,
Okay.
I think you know who. Ne?
I know who you're
the
speaking
person.
about.
Hey.
I know who you're speaking
I'd
about,
rather
girl.
come out, or
Yeah.
else if
Wow.
she says it
The
first,
person
it's
might
shy.
be faking. No, I don't think I should say it, guys. It's gonna cause a lot of
Say it.
problems.
What problems? Unless he's
It's
benefiting
alleged.
you in
I'll
some
say
sort
it if
of way.
Mandisa says it first.
Oh, no, I'm not saying anything, girl. No.
Okay, whisper to me, then I'll say it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Whisper to me.
Chomi
Wait, sorry. Actually, to make
I mean,
this
you're not
interesting-
revealing it.
To make this interesting,
Okay.
ne, give us a clue.
Yes.
Yeah,
a
and
clue.
give us a clue.
Yeah.
Where do they stay? Mid
Guys,
Do
to
they have
jump
a big
back into the
following?
topic.
We're not moving on.
No, they don't have a big following. It's not big like that.
Really?
But-
big.
Is it more than 1K, 10K?
It's around
Yes.
100.
Sana, are we talking about the same person?
I don't think you guys are talking about the
If
same
it's more than
person.
100K,
Because she's like, it's 100K. She's like,
Can I go?
No.
Wait, can we
That's why I'm so mad. I know you're so mad.
then how are you guys lost
He
with
has
the
a big
followers?
following?
Okay, I meant on TikTok.
Oh.
You mean on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram he has.
Yeah. Okay, but then anyways, to jump back into
How
the
does he
topic.
act normally?
He
Guys,
is rich.
to jump back into the topic.
But
guys.
he's not.
To jump back into the topic, ne, what are we were talking about like coming from a heartbreak and like reclaiming your power and stuff like that, ne. So and one of the ways to reclaim your power, we said, is to prioritize like self-care and self-love,
Yeah.
right? So what are ways to practice self-care and self-love? Because we tell people that this is the way to do it, this is the way to do it, but like, how do you practice self-care and self-love?
Shopping, retail therapy.
But that's like distraction.
Retail therapy.
I don't know. I feel
It's
like
therapy.
Yeah, at
yeah,
some
you know,
point,
I don't. Yeah, I feel like retail therapy. That's what I would do. Talk to my friends, hang out, girls' night.
Same thing.
Yeah, you know?
basically.
I hear that. I feel like surrounding yourself with like positive people, surrounding yourself with like people that you are familiar with and
Yeah.
comfortable with. You can't surround yourself with negative people and you're telling yourself that you want to heal, or people that just keep on reminding you of that. And also set boundaries like with your previous, your ex, ne? How some exes, they have that freedom to just jump back into your life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Set boundaries with exes, guys.
Immediately when you
If
break
you
up
want
with
to
them,
heal.
tell them you are done. And when I mean done, we are done with relationship wise and friendship wise.
Oh, well, guys, I'm still friends with my exes.
You believe in that?
I'm friends with. No, like, why must we have a problem? Like, we can still
You're
be
not having a
homies.
problem.
No,
You're
it's
just
not
cutting
about
them
having-
off.
I'm friends with all my exes.
No,
I don't think
I don't
we need to
support that. Hey,
fight.
like,
Same.
and it's not even about fighting. Ne? It's just about like my mental health. Because I'm not personally, if you're still in my life, ne, I don't think I'll be able to like forget or whatever. I'm just cutting you off so
Guys,
that
you
I can.
But guys, wait, how do
can.
you heal like
Like, I would look at
inwardly?
you.
You know, you can heal like outside, go for girls' night.
Pray.
Yeah. Okay. Pray.
If you're a
pray.
church person, go to church. If you're in this religion, if you practice Buddhism, practice them. If you wanna, you do yoga, do yoga. If
Okay,
you
yeah.
see the gym, do
Yeah.
gym. Because when you're in the gym, you're also alone with your thoughts, so you can think properly. Or some are just not kind of spiritual, and then they believe in therapy. So just go to a therapist. And some are spiritualists. Some people believe in like ancestors and stuff. So maybe they consult. We don't know. Whatever works for them.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes it can be like just aesthetics. You know, going on dates and saying that you're healing. You know, I'm with my girls, but are you actually healing? You know?
Yeah.
And
That's a way to heal, I think, though.
When you're posting it on social media,
Or what?
you know, like
what?
you
You
going
know?
on restaurant dates.
I mean,
Do you feel like you're healing though inwardly? Like, are you actually healing? Because
Yeah.
at the end of the
you're
day,
surrounding yourself with like people that make you happy. You know, you're
what happens when you're alone though?
okay.
And
okay.
other
You know?
people are
Okay.
introverts,
It's like-
guys. Others can't do
Nah.
dates and friends and whatever. Then what happens to them? How do they heal?
For real.
Just sitting alone with your thoughts.
Every person, like he said, heals differently. You know,
Oh,
so
okay,
like
yeah.
you know, you can just
That's also a factor, yeah.
like go to, I don't know, read a book. You know, maybe that's your way of healing. I don't know. But then yeah, I feel like
How do you guys heal? Like individually?
oh, Mina, I don't. Okay, in the past, like I don't accept that I was hurt. So
Same, yeah.
I don't like.
So how would you heal?
How would you heal in this case, like from this relationship, if it had to like?
Yo, is
Ooh,
the
God
healing?
forbid, child.
Is the healing?
Wait, are you gonna heal?
Is the
Are you gonna
healing?
heal?
I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know. Hey,
I feel like healing is a process.
definitely it's a
It's a
process.
process, ne?
And one time you might think, okay, I'm finally
Yeah, and
good,
then
and then it
something
comes
pops up.
back and it
Yeah,
shows you,
true.
hooray, I'm back, boss.
It's a process.
You know, it's
So
like
now you have to navigate. How do I deal with it if it occurs? Maybe I'm with my friends and those things come back.
Yeah.
So it's like now find a way of like, how do I cope with this? And
True.
yeah, definitely.
I ghost, I block, delete. When I see you, I pass you like I don't
I was about to say
Oh
same,
my
but I was
goodness.
about to lie. Like I want to know
Same.
what you're doing with your life.
Really?
Ooh, girl,
Yes, I
block.
know
No,
my
you need to
exes.
block.
I want to know what you're doing. I want to know, like, you know,
I don't
just what's
care.
going
Then
on.
Successful.
so you heal when you see them going about with their lives.
Yeah.
And then what if they
It's a
date?
Wow.
form of thingy. Close. No,
What if they date and treat that girl better than they treat?
Yes, what happens?
They give the
I'd
girl
rather not
anything
know
that
and
you
move
beg
on to
for.
my
fine.
life.
Same,
Like,
block.
once you do that, I see what,
Unfollow.
oh, okay, sharp. So there's no coming back, and then I'll heal. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna heal, but you're gonna block them while you're healing, or you're gonna still wanna see.
I'm
So
them.
blocked.
does that mean that you always have room to accept them back?
Literally.
Yeah, because it's giving like you have this false hope.
Cause I
like,
blocked
no,
my
if it
ex.
was okay, I feel like it depends on the way it ended. Ne? If it ended because of
okay.
me, ne, then
You might let them back.
yeah, if they come back, then you are not at fault. Wait, you know,
Yeah, yeah, she is. She
I
is.
did that. You know, but then like if it's because of them, then I'm not taking you back. I'm not yeah, no, I can't do that. But then if I know I was in the wrong, you know, then yeah,
But is
come let
that
me wrong you
fair?
again.
Child. What the?
What will you say?
But like, is that fair?
For what?
Because now it's giving. I'm the only one that's allowed to make a mistake in order for us to like fix this.
No, it's me personally. You are the one that's coming back. I'm not going back to you. You're the one that's coming back. So like, yeah, exactly. You're the one that's coming back. So I don't like. It's not really it's unfair or
Giving
whatever.
Fuck boy energy, honestly.
Yeah, like
I was once a player. I'm joking.
back in my days.
She's a changed woman, guys.
She's a changed woman.
I was never a player. But yeah, guys, I feel like, you know, we've said a lot on this topic. You know, we've said like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Chomi, back at home, you guys have gotten quite a lot, you know, how to reclaim your power if you've been heartbroken and stuff like that. So I think we're just going to close off with like last statements, and we'll start from Chomi over there.
Guys, my only advice is that like continue putting yourself first. Don't lose yourself in relationships. Understand your value and your worth before getting into a relationship, and be brave enough to state what you expect and what you require in your future relationships. And yeah, stay safe, kids.
Chomi?
I feel like, okay, I'm going to talk about healing. Like, I feel like healing doesn't have to be hard. It's also like a form of character development. You know, you learn who you are and you grow. Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Allow yourself
say-
to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say like set boundaries with yourself. Yes, you set it with other people, but set it with yourself. Like, you know what? When I didn't do this, I got treated like this, it affected me like this. How can I change this moving forward? Or else it's just gonna be a continuous pattern.
Yeah.
So I say love yourself enough to say no, this is not for me, or yes, this is for me, or this is what works in my life and accommodates me. So I say choose yourself, be selfish with yourself, you're gonna sleep alone. I'll always repeat this. You go alone to bed,
Bro,
you wake up alone. No one's
for
gonna
real.
care. When you're hungry, you're the one that's thinking, let me go make my own food and stuff. So be selfish with yourself. I don't care if they say I'm being selfish by being selfish. If I don't love myself, who else will? So love yourself, be selfish. That's my piece.
My last statement is literally relating to yours. I was going to say that self-love is not selfish. You cannot truly love another until you learn to love yourself. So start by loving you, start by choosing you. And yeah, enter into your self-girl era. But
Period.
that's it for this episode, guys. And I hope you enjoyed. If you got to this part of the episode, we really appreciate you and we thank you and catch you on the next one. Bye, Chomi.